Hey YouTube, TCT back here with another knowledge talk. And today I want to talk about perspective. As we've mentioned in the last video about reframing that mistake as experience, I want to pinpoint exactly how that works, that reframing and shifting that perspective. And right now, I will dive deeper into the topic of perspective. So what is perspective in life? It is a way of viewing things and perceiving things. It is connecting your feelings towards an object or a situation. And it depends on how did you frame your perspective at that current moment. And because of that, it shifts your thoughts, emotions, and actions all at the same time. Let me give you an example. There was two people trapped in an elevator. One person is claustrophobic and another person does not have any phobia at all. And when they're trapped inside, that person without phobia is all just calm and peaceful and they do not have any stress or anxiety. And when the elevator stopped and they're trapped, they can't get out, that person was thinking in his head, it'll pass, I'll just wait, nothing's gonna happen. When is this gonna end? I'm just wondering. That's all he thinks in his mind. But a person that is claustrophobic is stressed out, is fearful and anxious and worried about what if this happens, what if that happens, what if the elevator just drops to the ground and he can't even get out and he can't call anyone. I don't know what I need to do in this confined place. I want to get out. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Please help me. And all of this negative loop is in that person's head only because of that different perspective that these two people have. And what this means is that the person without any phobia shows that he has that positive perspective because he's not affected by that negative circumstance. And that person with claustrophobia is in a negative perspective due to his conditions and his reaction towards that situation at that moment. And this is why it can be used to your best advantage, or it can be used against you if you reframe your mind in a different way. Now, why do we form perspective in the first place? Because our childhood, how we grow up, how we act, how we experience as we grow up, and our personality based on those experiences that shape who we are all factor into the perspective that we have right now. And we put our own opinions and how we view the world first, regardless of the reality, regardless if it's different from yours. We always put our own perspective before others. And it is that mind anchor that we rely on when we are uncertain about a thing or situation that arises. So perspective is all about our perceptions. Now, there are main perspectives. Two, no matter who we are, we carry two different perspectives that we carry into our lives. And it's winner's perspective and loser's perspective. Do you have the perspective of someone who wants to go and get it, who wants to take action and want to improve themselves, want to learn, want to adapt to different circumstances? Or do you have the loser's perspective of why do I have to take action? Why do I have to do this? Don't want to start this. I just don't like it. It is difficult. I hate it. And loser's perspective is you wake up, you don't want to wake up. You're tired. You're too tired. And why is this happening? Why do I have to work this way? Change this way? This is uncomfortable. I only want comfort. Out of my comfort zone is a negative sign for me. I just don't want to do this and I'm forcing myself. And all of these negative thoughts in your head that circle around your head, it is all because of your perspective and how you choose your perspective. Let me apply the two perspectives in our daily lives. For example, you have to go get groceries, and now when you're at a grocery store, you're scoping out which food to get. Do you have the mindset of, I just have to buy that new flavored item, that new cookie, I have to get this bar, it's a different chocolate flavor, here's this snack, it's that new cracker that I'm getting, and you're mindlessly grabbing what you desire at that moment. And you can also have a different mindset, which is, if I'm really thinking, I only have one health, one body, so I'm gonna take the best care of myself. So instead of snacks, I'm buying that nutritious food. I'm buying that protein milk, I'm buying that egg, I'm buying those vegetables, etc. And it is our choice. We all have our choice to make us better. And that is what the different perspectives bring out our decisions. So the key point I'm making is, how do we change our mindset? How do we transition from this loser's perspective to winner's perspective? And it is all about how you understand the world around you. And if you frame it as the fact that we all die one day, when you adopt this perspective that we're gonna die one day and nothing will matter, then you have that switch in mind frame that, well, nothing's gonna matter anyways, so I'm doing whatever it takes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this action. Instead of thinking we're going to die anyways, so why does it matter? I don't have to try. I don't have to work hard. But it's not about that. It is about that you only have one chance. Because you have this one life, you're gonna embrace everything. And you're not going to waste any experiences, any attempt, any hard work. Instead, you're gonna put every action into effort. You're gonna put in the work. You're gonna do everything that you can to embrace every experience. And that is the point of how you frame, how you shape your attitude towards the fact that you're going to die one day. And if you have that winner's perspective of, I'm going to do whatever it takes because I only have one life, then it is a reason to go for that perspective instead of always complaining, always making excuses. Now, let me tell you the benefits of having winner's perspective. For those who still think because I told you you have one life, you're going to die one day, and nothing will matter, so why do I have to even try? But think about it. Imagine every day you wake up, you have this desire to attack, to work hard. Not have to, but you want to. And you have a desire to create, and desire to think sharp. Desire to take action on the things that you say you were gonna do. And I'm sure everyone wants that life, that energetic, driven life. And it is all about how you can change your attitude and have that winner's approach from now on. And your past doesn't matter. Your previous mistakes, failures, and setbacks does not matter once you change your perception and going all in on that perception, because that new mind shift turns you into a new person who carries that winner's perspective in life. So my question to you is, how will you approach life? Something I want you guys to think about. It is a reminder to you guys that what perspective really applies in our daily lives and which perspective we put ourselves into on a daily basis. And by learning this topic that I shared on this knowledge talk, it will help you not lose that sight of your worldview, your thoughts, your actions, and your feelings. No matter how situations get worse, as long as you have that strong fundamental perspective of being a winner, no matter what happens, you will be able to withstand and continue to move forward. And this is the end of the video. I hope you guys learned something, and take care.